Howdy YouTube, today we're taking a look at the Hasbro Star Wars The Force Awakens First Order Stormtrooper. So let me start off by saying I am a huge Stormtrooper fan. Now that was just some of my collection. This guy I absolutely, no questions, had to pick up. Now some people love the design, others hate the design. I'm going to compare it to some of the other figures that we've got and some of the other Stormtrooper variants. I actually don't mind it. I think it's something very different, very new, but also has enough of the classic Stormtrooper look to work. Very excited to get this guy opened up and out of packaging. As you can see, he comes with what appears to be some part of a turret. Nice shot of the Stormtrooper on the side there. I'll bring it forward. So hopefully you guys can see that. A very, very nice looking figure. Very excited to get this guy opened up and then eventually review the Flame Trooper variant as well. On the back of the packaging, other figures in the set, of course, we've got Rey, Darth Vader, and then obviously the First Order Stormtrooper. If you want to see the read-up on the back, watch my other video where I compare this guy to a lot of the other figures I picked up from Toys R Us on the day of release. So let's get the Stormtrooper opened up and out of packaging. Okay, and here we have the First Order Stormtrooper opened up and out of packaging, and honestly, he actually looks pretty sick. I'll bring it forward so you guys can take a look at the face. I think it's not bad. I mean, I can see why some people don't like it. I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty cool, especially in figure form. Now, one thing I'm going to do, just for comparison purposes, I'll bring in, so we can say, I guess, the complete Stormtrooper evolution. We start off with the Clone Trooper. I'll put this guy down. We then get to the Phase 2 armor. So some decent progression there. We then move to, I'll bring forward a 90s retro Stormtrooper. We've then got a more modern Stormtrooper figure, so hopefully you can see the evolution there of the helmets. And then this one I think is very interesting. I'll put those down to the side. This is from the comic books. This guy is actually a bounty hunter from the comics that was released as part of a exclusive set as part of the Joker Squad. You can see the helmet starting to, I guess, transition from, you know, the traditional Stormtrooper. You can see there's a bit of difference there to where we are now with the New Order. So it's not a bad progression. I mean, obviously it's changed a fair bit. I'm not sure exactly how much time has changed from the, you know, episode 6 to episode 7. And I guess I deliberately haven't wanted to find too much out because I want the movie to be a good surprise. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this particular design. Moving forward and down on the figure, you can see lots of nice detail on the armor and everything. I love the blaster as well. I think the blasters are a big improvement on the new figures. The back as well, just for comparison with another Stormtrooper, you can see is very different. But different in a good way, at least in my view. Now, in terms of articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head, swivel in the arm, swivel waist, but this guy's rock stiff, and then swivel in the legs, again, very, very stiff as well. So limited articulation, slightly more than we've gotten previously with the ball-jointed head and the swivel waist, which is good to see. But overall, a decent figure. I think it's pretty cool. Now, he does come with this turret. Now, one thing that I really like that they included with the Stormtrooper is that it can be used as a turret, but even if you don't, you know, collect the other figures in the set, if you've got, you know, multiple other Darth Vader figures like they've released, you can actually use this gun for this figure. I guess it looks a little bit ridiculous and a little bit big, but it's not too bad. You know, I guess you could have him as like a sniper or something. So it's kind of cool. So overall, what do I think of this figure? Honestly, I'm a pretty big fan. If you're excited for the new Star Wars movie, and you like the new Stormtrooper design, I think you can't go past this guy. I think it's a must-have, and hopefully you've enjoyed this review on the Hasbro First Order Stormtrooper.